I'd just like to start off on a light note. Where does a fish go to get medicine? The pharmacy. Thank you. Pharmacy. But we also do level 3 pharmacy here that is run by Shah. So just off the bat, I wanted to start off by asking if you guys even know what pharmacy technicians do. Anyone? No, exactly. So, going off that, most people would say we just put pills in bottles. And my counter to that is, do you actually know what you're putting in the bottle? Because it could kill someone. So you really need to know a lot of medicinal knowledge, a lot of side effects, interactions. And so there's a little bit more that goes into putting the medicine in the bottle, just because we have to do all our checks, make sure it's safe. So what does a pharmacy technician do? We dispense medications. We have medicinal knowledge, like I said. We need to know what it's used for. We also need to counsel on these medications. So if anyone here has been to a pharmacy, a good one would have actually talked you through the medicine and told you what it's for, what to watch out for, and any interactions that might come with it. We also provide free health advice. So however much you're paying for your doctor, you don't have to pay a cent when you go into a pharmacy, which kind of sucks for us, but it's great for you guys, because you just walk in, no consultation time required, you just go in, pharmacist or pharmacy tech is there to help you out. And so we need to know products that we sell over the counter, so like the creams, antihistamines, pain relief medications. We also need to know what to look out for and when to refer to the appropriate healthcare provider. So if you come to a pharmacy and we recognize that you've got some red flags, we'll direct you to the right place to go. So there's quite a lot of knowledge there that goes into becoming a technician. Alongside that, we are here to serve the community. So during the COVID pandemic, Countdown was open, Pack and Save was open, and also your pharmacy. So we were always working through the pandemic, and so we're essential workers, we're needed, and we're there to help our community when they need to. Hopefully you guys don't take too many trips to the pharmacy, but at some point you might have to, and that's when you're going to realize how important pharmacy technicians, pharmacists, and just anyone working in the pharmacy are. So in terms of the actual course, it's good to know some background knowledge on the classifications, basically. So with our level 3 course, it runs for 13 weeks, and once they get that certificate, they're not classified as a pharmacy technician, they're classified as a pharmacy assistant. And you might be wondering, what does that actually mean? It just means they can't go in the back of the pharmacy. They can offer advice, they can offer you over-the-counter medications, but they can't go in the back where the prescriptions are and dispense your medication. And to do that, they need to do the level 4 and 5 course. So you can't really see it on this beautiful diagram here, but you start off as a pharmacy assistant at level 3, then you do the level 4, and you become a pharmacy technician, where you can actually go in the back and dispense the medication. After that, you can do level 5, in which you can actually make creams and compound. So that's when we actually make the medicine in the pharmacy. And then after that, if you want to go into further study, you can go specialize into the level 6 course. So that would be a general pathway that most technicians will go into. So at NZMA, like I've been saying, we offer the level 3 course and we offer the level 4 and 5 course. The level 4 and 5 is a joint course. So it's actually overall a level 5 course, but level 4 is done in the start of it. So yeah, we have one level 3 class going on and we have 2 level 4 and 5 classes. And the level 4 and 5 class is 44 weeks long. So it's quite a long course, and I think most students don't actually understand how long a year can be when you're learning this much. But that's a big difference between the level 3 and level 4 and 5. So with the level 3, a typical week would look something like this, where for the first 1 to 4 weeks, they're basically going to be in class the whole week. So from 9 to 2:45, they're going to be in class with Sharp, learning all about pharmacy, what it means to sell over-the-counter products, counseling on them, stocking up, what to look out for in invoices, and everything a pharmacy assistant would do. And then weeks 5 to 12 is when they start going on their placements. So like the other courses, pharmacy also offers placements, and the tutor helps them find these placements. So they're not alone in trying to find a pharmacy they can work out. We help them out. And so weeks 5 to 12 would be 3 days in class and 2 days at work placement. And this way they can get experience at work as they're going throughout their course. So they learn something in class and then they go into work and put that to practice. The level 4 and 5 course is, like I said, a lot bigger. So we can split it up into two. The first block, level 4, is 24 weeks, and similar to level 3, the first 4 weeks are just in class. So they're basically just going to be in class, getting to know the basics of a dispensary and what it means to dispense medications, a bit of medicinal knowledge. And then weeks 5, basically all the way up to the end of level 5, they are going to work placement 2 days and staying in class for 3 days. And again, it's the same deal. We teach them a few things in class, they go to work placement and apply that knowledge. So throughout this course, what we find is around halfway through, so maybe end of level 4, they're really competent and they're already quite independent, and we don't have to teach them as much. They kind of start absorbing everything straight away. And in terms of the pharmacy feedback we get is, initially it can be quite hard for the pharmacies to keep teaching them, but around the end, they become an asset and essentially just give back to that pharmacy that they've been working at. There's also an internship period at the end of level 5, which is 4 weeks. Again, at this point, they're completely competent, so the pharmacies are really happy to have them there because they're just doing all the extra work and helping out as an extra staff in hand. Career opportunities. So as you can see, it's good. It's actually really, really good. So once you get your qualifications, pharmacies are really hungry to grab you. All my students at the moment have a job, and they got that halfway through the course. And honestly, I didn't even help them too much. It's just the demand for pharmacy technicians is so high that they're very likely to get a job even while they're studying. So that's a really good aspect of this course, is that did you have a question? Yeah.
The job opportunities are there, but how many employers are willing to support them for work visa? That's the biggest challenge.
That is a huge challenge. So I've got 2 international students in my class, and initially that is something they brought up, but both of them at the same time as everyone else got that opportunity. It's something that we might need to help them with a little bit more than the other students, but finding those pharmacies that offer that is something that we help them with. Yeah, but you're completely right. Not all pharmacies do that, so it's a challenge for us to just help them find those pharmacies. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry, we're gonna have a Q&A session all together, so
Yeah,
you can finish your presentation.
Thank you. Yes, the live testament to the good career you can get from doing this. The pay is also really good comparatively. Studying for 1.5 years, the wage you get coming out of it is actually really good. So further career opportunities, most of the technicians go into community pharmacy, so that's your local pharmacy. You'll see like the Unichems, Chemist Warehouse, Bargain Chemist, and the independent pharmacies. There's hospital pharmacy as well, so Auckland Hospital, Middlemore, Green Lane Hospital, and Auckland Hospital as well. So they can also go into that. They can go into pharmaceutical sales. They can also start becoming vaccinators, which bumps up their pay even more. Because again, vaccinators nowadays are very high demand. And if they'd like to, they can go into further study, either go to level 6 and specialize, go into university, do Bachelor of Health Science, or even pharmacy if they really want to do that. And there's also PACT, which is a checking technician. This is something new, but again, something that's getting more increasingly high in demand as pharmacists are getting short in supply. Technicians are now needing to come up to the plate and start checking off prescriptions as well. Again, that comes with a massive pay increase as well. So there's a lot of room there for growth after their study as well. Last one is, what's the vibe like? So maybe you might be wondering what it might be like to be a pharmacy technician studying at NZMA Sylvia Park. And I can't really put into words what the vibe is like, but I can try to show you through some pictures. So that's my class there. Not everyone was present that day, unfortunately, but we have a mock pharmacy in the back, which is really nice to do our role plays in. So that's where we're at. We're actually on campus there. That's them a few weeks later, a little bit happier, just after a break. Yeah, I also look different. I like to change up my style every now and then. That is many hats. So that's also my class. That's a recent event we did. So we were actually in this area and we ran a pharmacy event where we did compounding, blood pressure checks, dispensing. That's Ellie, the other level 4 and 5 tutor. Amazing woman. She runs her class really well. Her students are really happy with how she does things. And that last photo is, again, another pharmacy event we've done, just showing people what we do in the pharmacy, because a lot of people don't know. Sorry, last thing quickly, I think we're running out of time. So Amanpreet, the woman that's standing on the left side of Ellie, is an international student. She came in 2 weeks late into the course, so straight away she was a bit behind, but I tried my best to catch her up, so we stayed overtime a bit. We got her to get through the assessments and tests a bit quicker so she could catch up with the rest of the class. English is not her first language, so she initially struggled, but as we went through the course, her English got a lot better, and now she's actually already got a job. She's working in 2 places, and she's up to date with everything, and actually one of the best students we've got. And that's what we find with the international students as well, is that they've got a bit more of a drive, and pharmacy is a career that can actually reward that. If you really want to pursue something, then you will reap the benefits if you really put in the effort. And Amanpreet's definitely done that, and now she's already got a job lined up when she graduates, and she can take that further if she needs to. A quote by her, in her own words: "In campus, I always feel comfortable. I get the chance to meet new people and participate in diverse activities." Thank you.